Okie dokie, artichoke. Let's do this one time for the one time. Okay. So, my name is Milo. I'm a pretty much of a wild motherfucker. Okay, I'm wild as fuck, Milo. So, I used to work on a Navy base. Let me show you. Like I used to wear this hoodie right here. It says Goodwill. Goodwill, you see it? Show it to you. Yeah, so Goodwill. So, I was a fucking veg prep. Alright. So what a veg prep consists of, I call myself a vegetable scientist, okay? Because they give your ass a lab jacket and shit. Let's see if I can cut the brightness up because I need to see myself. All right, so they give your ass a lab jacket and shit. They make you look like a scientist and shit. But it's always cold in the freezer. I'll be below 0 degrees. That's my climate all the time. So me being outside right now, this ain't shit compared to in there. So let's get this story right. All right. One thing about Goodwill, they are good on. The only thing they're good, they will pay you when they want to. Okay, fuck the Goodwill. They Goodwill. They should call it bad won't. All right, but let's get it. So, I work on a Navy base. I chop up like vegetables and shit. I stay in the freezer. And Great Lakes is like one of the base. Well, one. I think that's the last base that they have if you want to become a Navy man or seaman, whatever the fuck you want to be. But you go there for boot camp. Go there for the boot camp. So, and that's where you go. And my job was I will cut up the vegetables, the salads, and I will set it up for the salad bar. And like for about 15 divisions. So you break this down. One division could be about 100 people, close to 100 people, 80 to 100 people. So that's one division. And we'll do about 15 divisions. So you see, like, that's a lot of fucking people every time that I get to see. So it was this one day I got off of work and I had a ride from my one homie Tony. Now Tony, he is funny, bro. He's a short little Mexican kid, but you can literally see the inside of his eyeballs. That's how high this motherfucker gets, bro. I'm talking about he would be so high sometimes, bro. You be looking in the inside of his eyeballs, like them bitches be like that. And sometimes I would not to smoke with him when we get off of work, because if we go to work, he the only one. He's the nigga who's sticking out. So if we with us in a group and you see this real high fuck, you already gonna know that it's all of us. All of us is high now because of this nigga. So it's not what you do, it's how you do it. All right. So Tony, he gave me a ride after work, and I was we were on our way, getting off of work, doing our regular routine, about to smoke. I go to the gas station to pick up some blunts, and I see my nigga Mo. Mo works there too. Mo cool as hell, bro. Cool ass motherfucker, bro. So Mo go tell I buy some weed off of him or something. Told me he had these X pills and shit. And I'm just like, man, I bet. I wanted to ask my homie if he wanted to take some with me, because I'm not about to go by myself and shit. And, like, I told Tony that I used to get it in, but I don't think he knew at the level of I used to get it in. Like, nigga, I used to, shit, I spent the whole year in a drug rehabilitation program called the Salvation Army. So I don't think he really knew when I say I gets it in, I gets it in. But Fairmont, he chickened out. He didn't want the pills. So I said, fuck it, never mind. So I go back home to see my roommate. His name's Vortek. He's Polish. So I give him up. I was like, yo, I can get some X pills. You want to get one? He's like, yeah. I'm like, hell yeah, my nigga, right? So like I know like I used to get it in. So I already know that like the drug levels that I used to do, like this one X pill ain't gonna do shit to me. Not at all. So we buy X pill, we take it, and that bitch hit. And like how you be emotional and shit, start, I love you, bro. So we just talking and everything, and we're both recovering addicts. Heroin was our drug of choice. But we took the X pill, and once the X started to hit, we started to feel guilty. Just we shouldn't be doing it. It was fucking funny, bro, but it was real emotional and shit. So after we do all that emotional shit, it's about 4 o'clock. I know I gotta go to work because I want to do the breakfast, lunch, and dinner schedule too. And the only thing for me to do is I have to stay high, or if I'm gonna crash, what goes up goes down. So I'm in that part of the moment where I'm going down. If I close my eyes and go to sleep, I ain't gonna wake up. So the best thing to do is just to stay high. So I called Mo so I can buy the rest of his pills because I wanted to do drugs for what do you call it, for recreational purposes. So I can go to work, you know? So I see him. We're in the car. He tell me he ain't got no more X pills. But I got these mushrooms though. Damn. Man. Go ahead, just give me the mushrooms, bro. I'll take them. So he had these mushrooms. They were chocolates. I ain't never took chocolates before, but there were an eighth in each of these chocolates, and they were shaped like Darth Vader, bro. I instantly eat that bitch. I eat one of them, bro. One chocolate has an eighth in that bitch. So me coming down from the S, like it literally, there was no kick in time to wait for that shit to kick. Once I digested that shit, bro, I literally I was right back in it. Woo. So we're smoking a blunt, you know, getting ourselves ready. And as I notice as I'm hitting the blunt, my hand is just big. Okay, my hand is big as fuck. I'm looking at Mo as the smoke coming out. I'm like, oh my god, bro, I can't believe this shit is hitting that quick. You know, I thought I would have had the time at least to be in the bathroom, get my shit ready. No, nigga, I'm in it. So now we're at the base waiting because they have this little system of the buses that take you to point A to point B because the Navy base is so big as fuck. And on another thing, them niggas need to get fired because they don't do their job just driving the bus you always late and shit. So I digress. So let's keep it going. Well, now I didn't want to get on the trolley buses. I wanted to walk because I'm on mushrooms. You know the shit's hidden. And on the base, you get to see all the recruits. They're marching. One, two. 1, 2, 3, and I'm 1, 2. I'm in it, bitch, bro. 3, 4. It was like a music video, bro. 5, 6, marching with their ass and shit. So I finally get to my job and shit, bro, and which was tweaking me out because all right, all the metal, I went to the pots and pans section. It's like metal that goes underneath of it, you know, and like all of the metal and shit looked like liquid. Like only thing I think of like the Capri Sun liquid juice, shit was just liquidy, bro, and I'm just like, whoa, bro. I'm in that shit, bro. And the first person I see was Tony. And like it was so funny because Tony, he a short little nigga, bro. But like in my eyes perceived him, he looked like a Luigi, Mario, Mexican gremlin. And I can see the inside of his eyes. So literally I'm just scared about a lot of this shit. So all right, I'm in work and shit now. They for some reason they put me in the front. Oh my God, bro. I'm in the front, and this is like when this one virus outbreak happened, and we weren't allowed to have any contact with the recruits and shit. So we had to have gloves and shit, and we had to get them bananas, apples, peanut butter jelly sandwiches and shit. Me, all right, everybody got camouflage on. So literally, when I'm looking at their camouflage, that shit is just doing this, bro. Just literally, just doing, doing this the whole time, bro. Just spinning. I'm down, just grabbing all the shit, peanut butter, apples, whatever. And then like I had looked up one time and I saw the most beautifulest girl. And like her fucking hair, she just kind of went, and her hair went, I could see every detailed string of her hair. It was like spaghetti, just, and then like she asked for like apples and banana, and I couldn't talk because she was so fucking beautiful. I was just like, uh, So what I did was I just ran. I ran and went into the back, and I told the lady like, "Yo, that girl is just too pretty. I can't really help her because she's too pretty." And I think she heard me when I said that shit. So I run in the back and I wait till she leaves and shit, right? Then I go back in the front and I'm, doing my thing and shit. And then she comes right back up and I can see the hair just. I'm kind of slobbing too. I'm just like. So now I just run in the bathroom. I run straight into the bathroom like, fuck it, I can't deal with this shit. There's just too much going on. I'm trying to get my composure together. I run into the bathroom. I look in the mirror. I do that, off the James Brown movie. I'm James Brown. I'm James Brown. I'm Milo. I'm trying to get my shit together. I was about to use the washroom, but then when I looked into this one store, I swear to God, that shit looked like a horror movie. Instead of blood, it was shit everywhere. Shit everywhere. And my response was, oh my God, goodness gracious. Jeez, Whitaker's Batman. It was a really my response was fucking off the chain when I said it. So I look on the next star, right? I noticed it was Tony. And I'm like, yo, Tony, Is this your shit? No. So now we both laughing and shit. And I kid you not, like within 3 seconds, this one cat, my one coworker's name is Sinyala. That nigga walked right to that shitty stall, sat his bare ass on that bitch, flushed the toilet, and then took a shit, bro. I was like, I was livid, bro. I was like, like the only thing I could say to Sinyada, I was like, man, Sinyada, you are fucking savage. I was like, your savage level is just up there. Laughing my ass off, bro. All right, so now like breakfast is over, right? Lunch is about to start. No, dinner's about to start. And then my baby mama, well, she wasn't my baby mama. Now she is now. She comes on the base and I see her. I'm just like, I need to get in your car and I need a cigarette, okay? Just don't worry about it. And well, what happened? What's going on? I was like, hey, well, I took 2 apes of mushroom. I was coming down off of ecstasy, so I decided to take 2 apes of mushrooms and shit, okay? What? Why? Well, why would you do all? I'm just like, why not? Just give me the keys. So already spoken and shit. I'm telling her like the whole shit, bro. Like the shit is so crazy because like I'm at work looking at people's faces. That shit looking like gum. It's looking like Play-Doh. It's looking like fucking cheese. Just everything, bro. My eyes are, and the whole time, bro, I worked my ass off. Yeah. But that's a hell of a story. But yeah, that was nothing bad happened or nothing like that. You know, after I came down, I took a break. I went to the liquor store, bought me some E&J, drunk that shit, had me a nice little lunch, and I went home. But yeah, bro, that was a hell of an experience. Milo the cat on mushrooms.